Hey guys!
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a Patreon request from this patrono right here. The name of the band is The Who, and the name of the song is Black Thunder. Wow. And the name of the, not the name, but the featured artists are DL, the lead singer from Bad Wolves, and Serj Tankian, the lead singer from System of a Down.
Yeah, and his solo project.
And obviously his solo project, I mean.
Self-named.
Self-titled.
Self-titled, yeah.
Self-named.
I don't know. I forgot what the thing
the
was called.
The right acronym or
yeah,
the right word or whatever.
Whatever.
Anyhow, so The Who featuring these two great vocalists, song Black Thunder. Are you ready for this?
I am, because funny enough, I was actually listening to Serj's like
solo stuff.
Yeah, I was listening to Empty Walls, before this. So it is actually perfect that we're doing this video.
All right, there you go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Sounds like a scene of Norseman.
I was gonna say, it looks like Deadliest Warrior.
Sounds like a parody. Like there's gonna be something funny.
No, it's like Deadliest Warrior, and then there's like the other guy's gonna come.
You just need a good narrator.
Yeah, and the database.
Man, you went all Raiden. Over Serj.
I heard him, but like this is like the whole fucking
This is the whole King Diamond
thing again. Like I heard him, but what the fuck? In that part there just now, like before, well, you hear the humming in the background. You hear that shit in the background. It was him. I don't know if it's fully him, but it sounded kind of like I'm hoping it's him.
Man, you're going on a fucking.
But what the? I was hoping.
You were hoping to see the man
from behind those empty walls. Like I was hoping to have him. When we depart, like. From the confines of our mind. Like, I was hoping to fucking hear him. Come on! The fuck? Like, I don't want to hear his... Like, I think that was him because it kind of sounded like him. But, like, now I'm, like, doubting myself.
You wanted some chop suey?
No, I wanted his, like, solo stuff. Because I enjoyed that.
You wanted version 3.0? Or whatever the version was?
Whatever the fuck.
Oh my god! I must say listen. DL's voice on this track is outstanding.
Yeah, and of course I love seeing. Of course I love seeing my Mongolian twin.
Fuck you totally look like
when I let my hair down and I smile. Because when I smile, I look just like him.
Dude, I saw you with your hair down, but sleeping on the subway. I thought you were homeless. I almost gave you like $5.
Dude, no,
No, I'm just saying, like, you can rock multiple looks. You can go from the homeless guy to the Mongolian rock star. You have a wide range.
I'm very versatile. I'm very culturally ambiguous. Not many people. I am. Like when you look at me.
When it comes to culture, you're them and they.
Well, because people don't know. Like weirdly enough, when I look at myself, I think I look like.
I look at myself, I'm like, what the fuck?
When I see myself, I don't really look like. I don't look like Indian guys. I don't look like Guyanese guys.
I don't look Portuguese either.
I don't look Portuguese either. People thought I was Native American for a long time.
Hawaiian as well.
Hawaiian. Some people think I'm Samoan, which...
I can see that.
Someone asked me if I was Tongan. Like, what the fuck? Someone asked me if I was Mongolian too.
Somebody called you Oos?
Someone called me Oos. No.
Fuck.
No.
Oh fuck! You're like a pot of cultural appropriation.
Dude, I should get like the tattoo over my stomach. This is Samoa, and just embrace it.
I don't think you should.
The
but
Samoa
okay.
tattoo.
No, I don't think you should.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I got Toga or Tonga. What are the two?
You should do unskinny. Maybe that wasn't a good one.
No, it wasn't.
All right. Husky. Yeah, cultural ambiguous. That's a new one. All right.
Oh my god. You know what's it called?
Can we get back on this?
Yeah. Let's get back on. The thing is, like, listening to this music.
Listen.
This is a really good song.
Forget about Serj just humming.
I can't forget about it because it did piss me off. As a song, really, really good. I really fucking.
You think it was clickbait?
I think it was clickbait. But the thing is, I really enjoyed this song. And I also love hearing like throat singing. I mean, I've been listening to I can't pronounce the name. It was like the Batir or Bakay.
I think we discovered the throat singing.
Hold on, let me finish.
With Finger Calvary. That's how we discover it.
Not how I discovered throat singing.
That's how I discovered.
But that's how you discovered. Tinger Calvary, yeah, definitely good. But I've been listening to a band called like I'll get the name in a different video, but it's like the Batek or something. They're a throat singing band from Kyrgyzstan. So they do Kyrgyzstan throat singing and folk music. I love that band so I love the sound of their throat singing.
I didn't even know that was a country.
Yeah, dude, because it's funny because I found them through a YouTube video and all the guys look Mongolian, but they're not. They're from Kyrgyzstan. And there's this one guy with the fucking Russian thing here, and he's wearing the little hat and everything. And I'm like, when we lose the kid on the field trip, like there he is. And the people in the comments were like, yeah, no, he's half Russian, half Kyrgyzstan or whatever the fuck.
Kyrgy.
Kyrgy. So like he looks very Russian, but he has all the facial features of like Kyrgyzstan. So I got into lore of that band, and then I started listening to all their stuff. I fucking love that band. If I can pronounce the name, I will say it in a different video. But like if you search like Word of Batir on YouTube, the video of some of the guys show up of them playing on AEK YouTube channel. So it's really good. You guys should check it out. If you like this stuff and like folk music in general, it's really good. Give a little bit of a plug there.
Yeah.
But I fucking love it, so I had to. I listened
we get paid the same.
I listened to a plethora of music. So
That's also a band from Toronto, by the way.
What, plethora?
Yeah.
I bet you it's death something.
Nah, they're like groove.
Oh, okay.
Groove something.
Okay.
Sometimes they groove, sometimes they don't. You know?
And what I'm not grooving with is the there's no way you're gonna fucking clickbait me on this. I thought I was gonna see like how we were seeing DL. I thought we were gonna see Serj and he was gonna show up and
with his arms wide open?
Maybe.
With the unbuttoned shirt and rain pouring down his wet body?
Definitely not, but maybe like the top hat and something.
Top hat?
Yeah, he wore it in the music video for Empty Walls.
Okay, just because he wore it in one video doesn't mean he wears the same
fucking
fucking
care.
hat on every video. Like he's trying to milk it. Like, you know, I spent fucking $100 on this hat.
I'm gonna fucking
wear it.
Exactly.
Fuck. Seriously.
I love the song. Don't get me wrong. This whole June 30th, 2023 kind of looks like they're running for president, doesn't it?
The thing at the end?
Yeah, it says June 30th. It looks like they're running for president.
It does. It's the deluxe edition of their last album coming out.
I really enjoy this song.
I don't. By the way, I don't know anything about this deluxe edition, but I can only assume that it probably has some guest vocalists and guest artists. That's what I'm assuming.
To end off my portion, I'll let you talk, and then we'll finish the video because I want to. I've been talking too much.
We've never been accused of that in a video, by the way.
Definitely not me.
You talking too much. Me talking too much all the time. Yeah. All the time.
I enjoyed the song. I love this song. It's so fucking good. But
the video is amazing too.
I am just like the King Diamond thing. I'm a little bit ticked that if I'm right, that was his only part because I didn't hear him throughout the song.
Maybe it was a financial issue. They're like, you know, how much is it going to cost for us to have you on a track?
There's no way the Who is pretty popular, dude.
I know.
Like,
just saying.
They're Mongolian Metallica. They're Metallicon.
I'm laughing, but it's actually very true.
Dude, they're Metallicon.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They're Hootallica.
They're
Hootallica.
Like
For who the bell tolls.
Oh my god, they should just make songs and have it like. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, for who the bell tolls. That's a great one. You have to admit. That's a fucking great line. That should be on a t-shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
That should be on one of their t-shirts with all the guys in the front. For who the bell tolls. That would sell like hotcakes.
Definitely.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
But like, okay, can I talk now? Because I know you're like fucking pissed off about
this. They should also make. This just reminded me they should make like a Viking style. Didn't they already make? They made a show about the cons, right?
Yeah, Genghis Khan, but they canceled it after 2 seasons.
They gotta make a show.
That show was actually the name of the show was Marco Polo. Yeah. Because it was technically Marco Polo was the main character, but it was about his time that he spent in Mongolia with the Khan, right? So I love that show. That show was fucking good, and it finished on a fucking cliffhanger. It's not like they wrapped it up in the second season.
We need to bring it back.
They blew balls everybody.
Make up some characters like Ragnar Khan, so we can start putting all the Vikings fans on a show.
That show was so fucking good. Seriously, that show was so fucking good. I was so pissed when I found out they'd cancel it because it's like there was another show called Deadwood. They cancel after 3 seasons. And one thing is when you cancel the show before the show is over so they can wrap up the stories. But no, when you think, oh, you're going to renew for 1 more season and you don't, like you've been invested in the fucking thing. It should be
honestly, it should be elite. Like there should be fines given to studios that cancel shows before they can wrap it up. I don't care. You if you decide we need to cancel this show, whatever, put a 4-episode little season out there to end it off.
Or Netflix, or a movie. Do a movie for an hour and a half like they did with Tread.
Exactly. A movie can end it off too.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Anyhow, can I talk now?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. As with you, I am a little... I was going to say milfed, but I think the word is miffed or something. Anyways, I wish I was milfed.
I've been milfed.
I wish I had been milfed. But anyways, I'm a little vexed. Can I use vexed? Yeah. There's also a band on Napalm Records, by the way. Anyhow, I'm a little vexed that Serj is just humming there. If that's even him. I'm assuming it is.
Humming is very nice, but like...
Okay, dude, but
come on, that's not a feature.
That's not the milkshake that brings all the boys to the yard.
Well, technically, his name was the milkshake, probably that brought a lot of the boys to the yard.
So anyhow,
but what the fuck?
I was expecting his glorious voice to kind of give us a little bit more.
By the way, I was having a feeling he wasn't going to show up after the second chorus was still DL.
Okay, having said that, He was phenomenal.
No, he was phenomenal.
His voice is so warm. When I listen to Bad Wolves with him on vocals versus the previous guy that shall not be named, I must say his voice almost brings a little bit of a southern twang to the way the songs come across. There's a warmth in his tone. There's a warmth in his voice that not many people have. And for a folk track like this, it almost makes this sound like, you know, I don't know, it gives it a southern twang to a folk song that has nothing to do
with the South.
With the South, yeah, exactly. Nothing to do with whatsoever. But it's just his tone and his delivery. I really like it. It's so warm. There's something in it that I just really enjoy. So from a vocal, if the video didn't have featuring Serj on it, I would be totally down with. I still love this song. I think this song is fucking incredible.
By the way,
his voice is phenomenal.
I just want to say to the Who. I don't care that they reused it, but the riff at the start, the dun 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 dun, that's been reused because it was definitely. I can't name the song off the top of my head, but they've definitely done a song with that same.
At least they're reusing their own material.
But they're reusing it in a good way because it was reused, but it's a good thing because then they bridged it out into something different because it was definitely in another song where it was the throat singing over it. And that's what I heard right away. I'm like, oh, I've heard this before. But it did transition into something.
So anyhow, as far as the vocals are concerned, I thought DL was phenomenal. Like, I love his voice. I just think he's an incredible vocalist. I love his voice, and I thought he absolutely nailed this track from start to end. The other thing I have to add, obviously, their sound is what I was expecting. The throat singing, obviously, I really enjoy as well. I really like it. Like I said, I discovered that style, that approach with Tinker Calvary many moons ago. And I really enjoyed it. It's different. It's not something you hear every day. It captivates me. It's something that I don't know, just transcends itself. I don't know.
It's hard to imitate.
Oh yeah. It can be imitated, can be duplicated.
You definitely won't hear a sing along at a Who show.
No, you also definitely not going to see anybody singing one of their songs at karaoke bar.
Maybe
unless you have a bunch of Mongolians at the bar.
Like you're not going to hear that shit.
So
I can't fucking do that shit.
Anyhow, I fucking love this track. I thought it was phenomenal, and I just want to finish by saying that the video was outstanding.
Yeah,
even though DL looked a little bit like Raven, thank you.
Raven is his German brother.
Raven is the wrestler from WCW, the Flock of Raven, nevermore. So anyhow,
now I'm just imagining Raiden, but he's wearing like a bunch of neon colors, and he's German.
Oh, I thought he comes down. Imagine him coming down on the lightning bolt, and then when he lands, his wings open up. He's Raven.
And he has like a pink Gestapo hat for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. Isn't that what what's his name used to wear? Lead singer of Judas Priest.
No, he had a leather hat.
He was a leather hat, but I thought it was
not pink. It was black.
I know, but wasn't it a Gestapo hat, or was it like a different
Gestapo hat?
I don't know, because it has like that bridge at the top, and then
it was just
down.
It was just like a.
Funny
S&M.
enough, like
it was an S&M
funny
hat.
enough, even like the communists and stuff use that hat. But whenever I think of that hat, I just think of the Gestapo.
Wow, wow! What a place to go. That's like when I see somebody with one of those old man hats, I think of AC/DC.
Yeah, dude, it's the same thing. I went into.
No, it's not the same.
Yes,
thing.
it is. I went into a store and I saw it on the shelf, and I don't know, like no one's around. Like only me and my friends are looking at it. Out of nowhere, no hesitation. Hey, look, it's a Gestapo hat.
So what you're saying is that the Gestapo not only ruined the Indian symbol for peace, they also ruined a style of hats.
I love that hat, though.
You can't rock it.
I can't rock it because I can't think of anything other than the Gestapo.
Exactly. So now you can't wear it. You can't do that. You can't do that to yourself. You cannot put yourself in that conundrum.
Funny enough, though, I will buy the one with the red star, the communist version.
But it's not a good one to wear now either.
Why?
It's not good times for that. It's not good times for that. I've actually put away all my Alex Terrible merch. Just I'm afraid of getting canceled. So, that's where I'm at these days. I'm serious.
Listen, owning communist memorabilia as a joke is just funny.
Yeah, but people these days can't take a joke.
I know.
They can't take a joke.
I was watching a video and they were like, okay, we got to make sure that you're not a Nazi before we hire you. We're just going to ask you simple questions. Like, have you read Mein Kampf? And then they're both laughing. He's like, yeah, like twice.
Anyhow, I don't even know what to say to that.
You don't?
No.
I got to show you that video. It's fucking hilarious. And then they're like, twice. Why? Well, the history. I just want to know about the history. I'm very.
There was good people on both sides. Is that what?
No, he's like,
fuck.
he's like. I wish he said that. He's like, I just want to learn. I'm very, seated. I want to know about that time period. And what period is that? It's like it's going deeper and deeper. Like he really wants to hire this guy because he has really good.
I know, but he's trying to find reasons to hire him, not to
hire him. But he's like,
but he keeps digging himself. Yeah, okay, I get it. All right, before we go deeper into this rabbit hole, into this abyss, we're gonna call it a day. This was good, but it could have been better, right? For you, it could have been better.
Why the fuck is Serj? I mean, dude, I like I told you. Waldo? Like I told you when
here we go
when
back
DL,
to this again.
When DL did the second verse, I knew it wasn't coming. Because normally in a feature, if you're gonna have two features, one does the first, the other one does the other one, and then they'll come together in the last one. But when he wasn't there, I got like scared, and then like it got closer to the end. I'm like, oh fuck, he's not coming, is he? And then I heard like somewhat of him moaning, and I'm like,
moaning,
okay. Ha, like he's like male Shakira.
Shakira. Speaking of Shakira, did you know that PK punched her brother?
Really?
Yeah. Fuck.
You know he has his own soccer league now? The Kings League?
I know, it's shit. Just like he was.
He wasn't shit.
At United he was.
United he was like 12.
No, he wasn't.
He was not. Fuck. He was not the World Cup winner in United.
Dude, I could have been a World Cup winner if I was Spanish and played soccer.
No,
because it was in the starting 11 at Barcelona.
To make that Spain team, you had to be fucking good.
I just give you the whole thing.
Being starting 11 at Barcelona didn't matter.
If I was Spanish, starting 11 at Barcelona, played like PK, I would have been in that team.
Okay, but if I had a battery strapped to my back, I'd be a Tesla. Like, what?
We can try that tomorrow.
Definitely not.
All right. Anyways, we'll see you all at the next. I don't even know where this is going. I'll see you.